And by the time it hit us, the storm was all punched out.
But it was still a very active day. Look at this photo of a water spout in Knott's Island, North Carolina.
And here's a photo of a tree down in Virginia Beach sent to our Report It folder, all part of the tail end of that system that the nation would soon not forget.
Well, Jason Marks joins us now with more on what we did see locally, including some flooding, right, Jason?
Yeah, Alvita, here in the metro, it wasn't the storm that did the damage. It was the high winds that we had throughout the day. You can see what people in the Sandbridge area were dealing with. It was enough flooding to trap residents in their homes.
Thursday, the view from Tom Proctor's porch is a little different than what he's used to.
It just is what it is. It's not. It's just, if you like living back in here, and this is what you deal with when you're back in here,
Tonight, there's not much he can do, except enjoy the show outside.
I was laughing at the people trying to go down there that ain't gonna make it.
His home, like many others in Sandbridge, is now waterfront property, and his is a few miles from the beach.
This came in this morning. When I went to work this morning at 6:30, it was already coming in.
Nearby Back Bay swelled up and washed over. From Chopper 10, you get a good look at the flooding that affected even the paths of the cows.
You're isolated. You can't go anywhere. The roads are covered. You can't really get out. So you just kind of deal with it.
The storm never really hit Hampton Roads. It was the conditions throughout the day that did the damage.
It was very, very windy.
Carla Stevens found out firsthand how strong the gusts were. Her neighbor lost a big chunk of this tree.
It's just there. Just laying there. I'm like, oh my God. And she said, thank God it didn't come through her front window. We're in there watching TV. I'm like, thank goodness it didn't.
The tree knocked out power and phone lines, but fortunately missed the house.
It was looking really bad. Then I saw on the internet how many people died from all those tornadoes in Alabama and all this place. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that can't happen here. But it does.
This time though, it didn't. But it did provide enough of a reminder.
If you don't have a truck, though, you're kind of in trouble.
Yeah, now the water is going down. Sandbridge Road is passable if you do have a big truck. You might not want to chance it, though, now that it's dark. Residents believe by tomorrow morning the high water should be gone. Tom?
And that's not all. Scary moments for the man behind the wheel of this vehicle after a tree hit his windshield on the interstate. He was on the ramp to 464 south from Military Highway, and this accident snarled traffic coming off the Gilmerton Bridge. The driver, well, let's just say he was lucky.
And I ducked down inside the car hoping, I'll be safe. And I'm safe.
And very, very lucky, as I said. And you can see the tree did not break the windshield. After about an hour, crews were able to open the ramp.